Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yuria and I have a message for you. And I don't know how the future me titled this video, but the question I want to ask is like, what do you really need right now in your life? I saw it in one of the guidebooks and it was, what are you really truly thirsty for? And like, my intention is to ask about like the most unconscious need that is like driving all your actions right now, that you like may not be conscious of, but it's affecting all your decisions. I have no idea how am I going to title this video, but we're just going to get into it, I guess. So obviously you probably saw the 3 cards too, so I'm going to pick them for you to choose your file from. Do we want this? I had a really hard time with choosing the right angle today, so I hope it's alright. And I hope you can see me well. I don't want to... Oh my god. Okay, so one more time. And I don't want the card to be flipped. Oh my god. But okay. You know what? I'm going to take this one that isn't flipped as like the additional card to this pile, and I honestly don't know which one is going to be which, so whatever calls your name, you'll choose it anyway. So alright, and I'm actually, you know what, I'm going to pick 2 additional ones to... Okay, I guess today is the day of going with the flow because I have no idea what am I doing here today. Alright, did you saw how smooth that was? Like, okay, so the first pile is sunset dinner pile. I'm going to leave them on the screen obviously so you can choose from them. We have the second pile, which is cloud scrying, and the third one is butterflies. So take your time of choosing the pile or not, whatever you want to do, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you've chosen this card, this is your reading, obviously. So I've actually pulled your oracle cards on camera because I just felt called to do that, and I'm going to pull tarot as we go through your reading. I don't know, the energy here today is weird, but it may be the lunar eclipse and everything, so yeah, excuse me. But also, if I'm mentioning the lunar eclipse, like I'm actually getting the Venus retrograde for you guys, that it may be significant for you this year. So if you're watching this like not when I upload this video, then like check when the last Venus retrograde was, or maybe it's the time for that now. So okay, what are you thirsty for? Or whatever I call this video, because I have no idea. So I'm going to pull... okay, can you see these cards? I'm actually going to go like one by one. Money magic. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. With this sunset dinner, can you see? Okay. I'm getting like right now you may be kind of waiting for an invitation to change your mindset. It may be about money, obviously, but like it doesn't have to be. But I'm getting some sort of energy that you're waiting um for a permission from someone, and like I'm getting some sense of like you not being fully able to decide for yourself about yourself because you don't want to be responsible for your decision fully, which is okay. I'm not judging, like, you know, everyone goes through that, I guess so, because like, you know, when you are becoming an adult and everything and you're growing up and blah blah blah, you're becoming independent and everything, it's normal that like you haven't done it before, so you know, it's okay to be scared. Like that's what's going through right now. Okay, but what are you thirsty for? I'm actually getting that you're thirsty for, like, you need right now, whatever you do in life and whatever is like the underlying motive behind everything you do, is basically just wanting people in your life. Can you see how they're like hugging her? Like, I'm getting this energy that you want someone who would support you. Like, that's what I'm getting, especially with this invitation here. Overall, I'm getting like a pretty much lonely energy from you. Okay. Home, safe haven, comfort zone. Yeah, like I'm getting that the thing that you're really thirsty for is just having people in your life who will support you, like truly support you, and that you will feel safe with them. Like that's what I'm getting. But what's the real need for you is to have like you, like to be comfortable with you being you. Like that's what I'm getting. Like you just being if you're looking for company in people, like if you feel lonely because you don't have friends or something, it's because you don't have yourself right now. Like what I want to say is that you feel lonely all the time, or you feel lonely like no matter with who you are, because you feel lonely within and you don't feel safe within. So it may not be that necessarily you're waiting for a permission, although I'm strongly getting that. But what I want to say is that I'm getting that whatever action you take is like that waiting for that permission, it's take that, you know, for a permission to do something, it's because you were always able to depend on other people, and you know, like someone was making decisions for you, and right now I'm getting that you don't have that someone who will make a decision for you. So it's hard for you to feel seen, I'm hearing, and it's hard for you to feel connected with someone because you lost someone that you were connected to. And I'm getting strongly that it's the universe's way of teaching you how to rely only on yourself. That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah. Restructure, identifying, reframing, enhancing. The universe right now may be enhancing like the loneliness in you, because the universe wants you to fully pour all your love and like focus purely and truly only on yourself. Like the universe wants you to know that you don't need anyone, like that independence kind of, but not in a way that, oh, I don't need anyone, I can do it alone, like not that kind of independence. I'm getting more so like you just knowing that you can do well on your own, and like the whatever is happening in your whatever is happening in your life right now is teaching you that you can only rely on yourself and that you don't need anyone else to make decisions for you. That's what I'm getting right now. Air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Yeah, like I'm getting that maybe you've been hearing this kind of message, like if you're into spirituality, so maybe in tarot readings, or the universe was giving you signs or something like that, and you've been closed, like your mind was closed to that. Like I'm getting like, even as I'm saying this right now, you're probably like, oh my god, again this the same message again, and this message will repeat as long as you don't learn it. Like that's what I'm getting the most. um and we have a mountain here. That's the first time actually that I'm noticing, like, these cards are interesting because I had them for like, oh my god, 2 years actually, and like that's the first time I'm actually noticing the mountain here. So it's like for you especially, um I'm hearing something about the book, like The Mountain Is You or something like that. So maybe you've read that, or the universe is asking, like telling you to read that. But um I'm getting that this loneliness that you're going through right now is for you to, that loneliness is that mountain you need to climb. And as long, how to say this, like, after you climb that mountain of loneliness, you will know that you can do it alone. You know what I mean? Like, it's as if the universe put you really, like, to be alone and like climb the mountain so you can get, like, survive, I don't know. And I'm seeing you like standing at the, like, how to say this, bottom of the mountain, and like you being like, I can do this alone, like I cannot do this alone, like there's no way I'm going to do this alone, but you need to do this. And like you slowly start to climb and climb, and at the top you're like, oh wait, I could do this, like I did it, like obviously I could do this, like I can. And I can do everything. And I'm just seeing you standing like at the top of that mountain and being like, wow, I did it. Like, you know, like you're just being really content with yourself. Can you see how similar, like, the aesthetic here is really earthy? Like, or am I the only one seeing that? But like, it's giving earth vibes, even though we have air here, so it's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting some sort of earthy energy, so I'm getting Taurus strongly, and like you just being really, like, you don't need to have Taurus in your chart, like I'm not saying that. You may, whatever. Like, whatever. I mean that you just, I'm getting also that the universe maybe separated you from other people because you were becoming too needy and codependent and everything, which is nothing bad. I'm just feeling the need to like reassure you that you're doing nothing wrong. It's okay. Like everything was okay. But I'm getting the universe removed you from that situation and those people and everything. Daisies may be significant. So I think daisies are the flower of April, which again I'm getting Taurus with that. But anyway, so the universe removed you from that situation, these people, like that. I'm not saying that you don't have any friends and you're isolated right now, but I'm getting that you feel like you don't have anyone. Like that's what I'm getting strongly. I'm also seeing elephants, like, you know, elephants like travel, like they are like family oriented animals, and like they travel together and everything. And I'm getting like you are the elephant that got lost, and like right now you're looking for, um oh, I'm getting like right now you're looking for your elephant family, but it's like you detached from that. Oh my god, I don't remember the word in English, but you detached from your group of elements because the universe is teaching you that you can do this alone. Like, and I'm getting like constantly like the messages like you can do this alone. So yeah, and what you really need is to feel connected to yourself within yourself, and you don't need other people to help you see that, because obviously this is something that you need to go through alone. And I'm strong, like you can do this, obviously you can. The rainbow, yeah, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. And like I'm getting, as soon as you realize, I heard the universe say, I just saw 1111. I heard the universe say, and I hope this is the reading that will make you realize that. So I hope so too. But I'm hoping what I'm getting that as soon as you realize that you like what this journey is about. Can you see how this is like completely different energy, completely different color, and there are greenish like cards in this deck, but you got like a different card, you got something different. So as soon as you break this cycle of feeling like you need someone, you will have a new beginning, and that new beginning will be like, oh my god, like wow, just wow. I'm getting can you see this card? Okay, no, you cannot really. Wait, is this better? All right, so I'm going to pull tarot now, and even the tarot cards I've chosen are the earth earth woman oracle. So you know, earth. I'm strongly getting Taurus. So maybe Taurus season, if you're watching this right now, will be really significant for you this year. Or just like April in general. Okay. The Hanged One. Yeah, you're thirsty for... Oh my god, yeah. You're thirsty for changing your perception of reality and of yourself. I'm getting that until now you were putting other people on the pedestal, and right now you need to be the one that sits on the mushroom, not other people. Like, you need to believe in yourself first and foremost. I'm hearing, and you need to believe that you... And I just got like crying, almost like sensation in my eyes. So cry if you need to, obviously, but like also I'm getting like, don't feel guilty for crying over yourself. Like, don't feel like you're pathetic or anything. Like, that's what I'm hearing the most. Okay, but I'm getting that right now what you're really thirsty for is allowing yourself to change the perception of the reality that you're in. Yeah, like not seeing this as being a victim of whatever circumstances you're in, but seeing this situation as a way to learn your lesson and like progress spiritually and in life and grow and expand and everything, just like really mature in life. I'm hearing the most, and Taurus, like, that reminds me of that too. Yeah, and I just look at the Taurus here because I have the card here that came out for every group, kind of like, I don't know, that was weird. And we have stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. And I'm getting like the first, like, what you're thirsty for is like you have like this really deep need to learn how to depend and be loyal to yourself. Like, just be, you know, just be really loyal to yourself. Like, not how to say this, like being really stable in your own energy. Like, yeah. Yeah. And we have fixed signs here, so no, I cannot see it, but like fixed signs. So these are like stable signs. And what's also stable? Home, and like, you know, your safety zone. And like, yeah, you need to become your own home, and you need to have your own like firm foundation. Like, I'm seeing you becoming so deeply rooted and grounded and like really sure and like, yeah, of your energy, that like nobody can shake you off that mushroom. Like, nobody can shake you off that pedestal that you will put yourself on, because I'm getting you will eventually, but the sooner the better. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, let me pull more cards. But I guess the message is pretty clear here. Like, it's about just fully believing in yourself. And I'm sorry if there's any noises you can hear, but you know, the washing machine and everything. Do we want this card? Because I have the Lovers, but I'm getting like, it may be about like, you know, another person and everything, but I'm getting that you need to unite like your feminine and masculine energy inside of you, and that will also give you that sense of being able to provide for yourself and also like nurture yourself emotionally, and like provide like the physical safety for yourself. And from my own experience, I can tell you that there's nothing more that will make you feel more um safe, that feeling safe within yourself, with yourself. Like, yeah. This card fell out on the invitation, and this is the Five of Cups. I'm getting like, that's your invitation. This reading is an invitation for you to work on yourself and on your beliefs and on your spiritual journey. Like, it's kind of like, yes, it's a message for you to realize that you don't need, like, to say, you can depend only on yourself, on your spiritual journey. Like, that's what I'm getting. Maybe until now you were like, oh, the tarot reader said that I shouldn't do this right now. Who are they to tell you what to do? Like, we as tarot readers, we are just channels for the message. But whether you accept that message or not, like, whatever, do your own thing. Like, do what your intuition tells you to. Like, I don't know what your intuition tells you to do, even though I may ask my cards, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it's your own life and your own decision. And I'm like, not even like tarot readings, but like maybe you were looking for a sign and this is your sign, and I'm here in the universe, like, you won't get any else sign, what, like, any more signs. I wanted to check the keywords for this card, and I just smelled like, you know, like when like plastic is burning, like, I don't know. Plastic reminds me of something really stable, but artificial. And I'm getting like the relationships you had in your life, or the relationship you had with yourself until now was stable, maybe, yes, but it was artificial. Like, it wasn't true, you know. An invitation, a seat at the table, leveling up. Yeah, I'm getting like, even if you want to like get into a certain group, like maybe like hobby club, I don't know, I don't know these things, but like, if you want to do something, now is the time, and you don't need, like, this is the only invitation. Yeah. And like, yeah, you're ascending. An invitation awaits you. Yell to the stars that you're ready to go. Like, yeah, and as soon as you will realize that you're ready, the opportunity will present itself. That's what I heard. And the money magic card, what do we have here? Wealth, consciousness, enough to go around. Yeah, like, maybe, wait, I want to clarify that actually. Ace of Wands. And yeah, okay. No, we have the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. As I was getting before, I'm getting strongly that it's something about your limiting beliefs. And like, yeah, like, instead of waiting for someone to hand you your wand, you need to like, I'm seeing this scene where Elphaba, like, in Wicked, if you haven't seen that, whatever, but like, there is a scene in Wicked where Elphaba, like the green witch, you probably seen her somewhere, but she the broom that she has, which reminded me of this one, the broom that she has just flies to her and she just like grabs it, you know. And I'm getting like, that's what I'm seeing. So she, you know, she put a spell, casted a spell on that broom, and it flew to her, but she did that, you know, she made the first move. And I'm getting the same here. And even though Galinda was telling to her, you cannot do this, like, maybe you don't have the power that you think you have. For me, Galinda in that scene, like, symbolizes like her ego or like negative beliefs. So for you, I'm getting that this Galinda is like you telling yourself that you need other people to help you, but you don't need them. Like, you have that power within yourself. And the Hierophant is also Taurus, and I just saw my birthday, I'm a Taurus, so thank you for another confirmation. So yeah, if you're a Taurus, be a Taurus. We are strong. Like, come on, what you're doing. And if you're not a Taurus, then be a Taurus. Like, come on. Like, what I mean by this is like Tauruses are really down to earth in this sense that, like, I have to say this. Yeah, like rational kind of, like, and like, I don't know, I enjoy spending time alone, and I'm getting like, with all of the Taurus coming through, you need to allow yourself, I'm hearing, to spend time alone and have fun with yourself only. You don't need anyone else to have fun. Go and have fun yourself. Okay, I think this is all I have for you guys. Like, and also just a reminder, as I said before, whatever is happening in your life right now, whatever emotions are, no, yeah, the hermit, being alone. Yeah, go and be a hermit right now. Or actually, I'm here like, know that it's okay to be a hermit. I just do. So with this card, I'm getting, again, like, right now the universe is doing everything in its power to open your mind and to put you in situations that will be hard, but that will, how to say this, that will push you, and that you won't have any other way to get out of that situation other than just standing fully in your power and like being responsible for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. And if you want to manifest like a soulmate, whatever, that will happen after you do that. I'm hearing, like, with this Lovers card. Yeah. So this is all I have for you guys here today. I hope it was helpful, and yeah, good luck. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you've chosen this card, this is your reading, and I hope the angle is okay, because I cannot, like, I don't know what's wrong with the camera today, but I cannot, like, I don't know. But since this is coming in your reading, I'm getting something that's frustrating you right now in your life. Like, there's something that's just like, I don't know, bothering you, I'm getting. Okay, what am I saying here? Be still, for it's in the act of patience that guidance is met with clarity. The first message that I'm getting for you guys is that maybe you are like, you're still in life, and like that bothering energy maybe actually like you just being really uncomfortable with where you are in life right now, and the universe is saying to you that this is because you will have clarity, because you will be kind of like forced to have clarity in this situation. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to, can you see your cards? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to look at your oracle cards because I pulled them earlier. So I'm going to start with this one. We have romance. Actually, you know what's funny? I was kind of getting like the romantic kind of like vibe from your pile, but I was like, I'm not going to say anything too soon. Well, we have romance, love, and attraction. I'm getting Libra, maybe your sign. Alright. Wait, what was the question? Yeah, what you're thirsty for in your life, or whatever is in the title. I have no idea how I will title this, but yeah. We have communication with mushroom magic, exploring new states of consciousness, untapped potential. With this mushroom, wait, yes, I was in the previous pile, but I'm not getting that there may be a message for you actually, but like if you feel called to, like, obviously what is it, but it was about like putting yourself on that mushroom, on that pedestal, so I'm getting something about this. Also, do I want to leave this card on the table? Okay, this felt like, did you saw that? Have you seen this? What am I saying? Did you see that? Yeah. Yes, so I'm going to take, cannot see this, but I have the 9 of Cups here on the mushrooms. Alright. Number 3 may be significant. I'm going to pull tarot later in the reading after I see your oracles. Okay, we have, actually, okay, we'll see, but I'm kind of getting that this is your person, or this is you, like something about like duality is coming through. We have first house with individuality, self-image, and approach to life. I actually heard like something to live, like, oh my god, I heard like you're something to live for. Yes, like you're like I'm getting like the message, but I don't know if this is your person, because I'm assuming there's a person. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Um so I don't know if this is your person telling you this, or this is your approach to them. Okay. And we have Yin with intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Well, receptivity. I am getting something. I'm getting that one person in this connection is waiting for the other to change their approach to life with this first house, and like overall, like ego, like how to say this, like let's say this is your person, so like you're waiting for them to like awaken and like change their opinion on themselves, and like whatever that is for you. And we have plunge with don't hold back, it's time, go for it, dive in. I'm not getting much with this energy. Like there's lots of femininity, like yeah, like there's lots of just like feminine energy, and like we have yin, so yeah, obviously. But I want actually more cards. I want to first like clarify these two astrology cards. I have no idea what my dog is doing, but like if you hear any noise, then yeah. But overall, what you're thirsty for, like the first thing that I'm getting is obviously a connection with someone. The previous pile was actually about like learning that you don't need anyone, and in this pile I'm hearing like it's about learning that you actually do need people in your life, because we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about like working together with someone. Queen of Swords. One of you, because I'm getting that you have a person already, or if not, take it as like maybe future energy of that person, or like inside of you of what's stopping. But is this okay? I'm getting it, the connection is already there with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting that one of you is like, can you see how these cards are like the vibe similar? So one of you, and I'm getting that it's the one which has more feminine energy, maybe really. Queen of Swords is someone who's really where's the word, blunt, like really, maybe not even like harsh with their words, but like really honest. And like it doesn't mean that she doesn't care about like hurting people or something, but it means that like she will tell you the truth for sure, whether you like it or not. And something about the feminine energy here feels really intimidating. Like even what am I saying? Even her, no, even this person, this woman feels like intimidating. There's someone like sitting here on this mushroom and like there's something just really intimidating. So I'm getting overall, okay, so from the cards that I already have on this table, I'm seeing that what you're really thirsty for, what you really need, the unconscious needs, that's, but I'm getting that for you it's conscious, like pretty conscious. Like I'm getting like you're hearing me and you're like, oh, yeah, again, like this again. So your need, what you're thirsty for is communication, because the only card that it's like really, I'm actually, this communication, I'm seeing like a box, like I don't know, like a jewelry, like, you know, rings and whatever, like the box with that, and like really like with like a bow and everything, and just, yeah. And I'm getting that that's the gift for you from the universe, like the communication is like a gift. It depends on if you are like the masculine or the feminine in this connection, but I'm with this plunge and it's don't hold back, it's time dive in. I'm getting that the universe is telling you that either this is coming like soon, like really soon, or this is your sign to actually go and do something about this communication. But your thirst, whatever you're thirsty for, is romance and communication. With that, I'm getting like flirting vibe. And actually, putting like that, I'm seeing this as two separate people aside. Actually, you know what? This may not be really like people, but this may be like your need, because I'm seeing also this as like, your need to like be with someone, yes, but I'm seeing like this feminine energy as like extension of you, like as I heard something in a reading yesterday. I heard that like I will be, wait, like me for my future spouse, I will be like like his heart in like a human form, something like this. And I'm getting this similar energy here, like that this person is representing, like is like a embodiment, is like a physical representation of something that you're missing inside, but that you actually have inside, but you're just like scared to dive into that with this card here. And yeah, overall, what you're thirsty for the most, I'm getting, is connection with someone. Like, yeah, maybe you've had a fight like with this Five of Wands, like, but I want to clarify that. I'm going to push this up. I pulled one card for like every group, like that's like laying on the table, and this is fixed signs. And with this stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability, I'm getting like you want a connection with someone who you know you can depend on, but also that will give you like stability. And also I'm getting like you want that connection is already there, but you want it to be stable more. I'm getting that overall this is changing like your approach to life and everything. Ego may be a big factor in whatever is happening in this situation right now. Here we have, with this communication, we have exploring new states of consciousness, untapped potential, and with this first house, with that with that approach to life, and this yin energy, as I said, like that person being an extension of you in some way. I'm getting that you like you're thirsty for, if you're not in communication, for communication, but if you are maybe in more honest with the Queen of Swords communication, but you're first thirsty for that because it will help you tap into your untapped potential, and like with this exploring new states of consciousness, that too. And like you subconsciously know that you will learn more things about yourself. And like, yeah, Two of Wands, like, yeah, you will expand, but like I wanted to clarify these Five of Wands. With Five of Wands, I heard it as if like Five of Wands, like you have 5 things you want, you have you have 5 wishes, you have 5 there are 5 love languages, so maybe you have like a thirst for like each of love languages that there are, and like that person will help you explore that. Or even maybe not that person, like I take this back. Not that person, connection with that person. because, you know, I don't want to put like, because I'm not saying that this is about that person helping you to do something. This is more about that person just like being, and you being in a connection with that person will help you explore that untapped potential that you have, that it's unexplored. With this Nine of Cups here, I'm getting that like, because you have that person like on that pedestal, whatever, and like if you, that's a romantic connection, like obviously, but like because of that, that person is like inspiring you to explore yourself already. Okay, what's this Five of Wands? Ace of Cups. Well, what I heard is that you have you have, and see how like he wants to connect, like that also means something in this reading I'm getting, and like that's you, like you're, I'm hearing like you're begging for love in places that won't give you love, like no. And I was already, when Toby came to me like from the other side, I was hearing something about unconditional love, and like with this Ace of Cups, I'm getting that too. Yeah, Toby sick. And yeah, and I'm getting that like you have a conflict like with loving yourself, and that manifests as like a conflict when it comes to loving that person. Like I'm getting there's something that feels there's something that makes you feel maybe even bad about loving this person, or maybe you feel bad about yourself because you don't love them enough, something along these lines. And like you have some sort of conflict when it comes to loving that person, and that's because you have a conflict when it comes to loving yourself. Like this is not about that person at all, right? Something like in, I don't know if you've heard that, but something in his belly was just like he's hungry, you know, like, or you know. And I'm getting like it's not even thirst for you, because that question is like what are you thirsty for in life. It's more of like you're just like even hungry, like you just cannot, like, yeah. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Okay. Depending, but wait, one more. What? Okay, I'm getting. Okay, the message is really clear. Like, this is the clearest that I can get it to. Okay, so, I'm getting that. Can you see these cards? Okay, so we have Five of Wands, and we got the King of Pentacles. And Ace of Cups can also mean offering love, because like, you know, you offer something. King of Pentacles is like the sugar daddy of tarot, like, you know, giving something, being generous and everything. And I got this, like, I heard like that you want to give love, but something about that is conflicting. And I was like, okay, tell me more, universe. You saw the cards falling out. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Hangman. And no, okay, it's okay. Like I'm just checking everything, if everything is okay. I'm really like, it's not that I'm like focusing on details in this reading, but I'm trying to make everything like proper. And I'm getting this energy for you, like maybe you want this love to be really proper, because we have the Two of Wands, which can be planning and like really focusing on details, like planning the future, whatever, like just making a plan, you know. I'm getting something like this. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man that came out, and I was like, okay, so this is paused. So there's like a reason that you cannot like take the action that you want right now. And I wanted the universe to clarify the King of Pentacles for me, and I saw the Nine of Swords. So whatever is stopping you right now, know that this is only your mind. Like whatever blocks you have when it comes to approaching this person I'm hearing, but whatever, like expressing that love, giving them that love, whatever that is, whatever you want to give, whatever you want to provide. I'm actually hearing like whatever block you have surrounding that, surrounding that, it's your limiting beliefs, and you only need to change your perspective on things. And I'm not sure what changing that perspective means for you. Do I want to pull the cards? Okay, I'm gonna in a moment. But then I really wanted the universe to clarify the King of Pentacles, and there is no clearer way to say this than to give me the Knight of Cups. Like, yeah, you want to give love to that person, and that's what you're thirsty for. And I was getting that with the communication, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait, you know. So I was getting this energy from the beginning, which tells me that this energy is actually, you know, that you're thirsty for that. Like, I'm getting that it's not like I'm not giving you any new news, like new news. Like, this is no news for you. Like, you know that, and you're just like maybe being like, okay, maybe that's not that, you know. Like, I was with this reading, like, maybe this is not about that, but this is about that. So your thirst is expressing, is giving, is taking action in some way when it comes to this love, when it comes to this person. And I wanted one more card for the Two of Wands. Thank you. Judgment. Okay, I'm getting that there's something. Okay, thank you. There's something, because we have the nine of Wands, and the solar plexus. I wanted to say, wait, solar plexus is about chakra, is about having courage. So maybe there's like, okay, with these cards, I'm getting that there's still something that you feel like you need to take care of when it comes to like some spiritual aspect. With the Judgment here, there's something you still need to cleanse yourself of. Yeah, like something that you still need to, I don't know, work on spiritually. Or maybe like the Sun, the ego that we have with the first house, like something that still needs resolving in your ego. That's what I'm getting, and that's that. And with the Nine of Wands, this is almost the end, but I don't know. Okay. But is this like, I want to ask if this is like truth, if this is something that you really need to work on, or if this is like, as I said before with the Nine of Swords, like limiting belief. Something about not being able to sleep at night may also be significant. Seven of Swords, this is not true. Like, you don't need, like, that's the card of deception. Like, you are only sabotaging yourself. Like, you're only, whatever you're telling yourself about not being able to do that, blah, 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 that's not true at all. Like, no. I was like, I wanted to ask a question, but I forgot. So, is there any message for this pile? Because this is too long. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my god. Six of Swords. The Hermit. You can try. Yeah. Oh my god. The universe is like so clear with you today. What do we have here? Yeah. I'm getting that like, that person, whether that's like, I'm getting that it may be feminine, because on her side we have like feminine figures, energies, whatever. I'm getting that they're really tempting, like not only like sexually, like probably too, but like really something about them is just like really tempting to you. And with the Devil, I'm getting that there's something that I'm getting like, you know, like how to say that, like, you know, like when you are like on a diet or something and you have a cheat meal and you feel bad. I'm getting something about like this, about how you feel about approaching this connection, or like how you feel about this connection overall. Like, something about it just feels like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. You're for sure not. We have like so many spiritual aspects to this, so no, you're not. No. But you just need to change your perspective in some way. I wanted to ask about that, but I forgot. Anyway, so I'm getting that you're capable of doing that on your own. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles, and then the Emperor on top of that, you're ready to take yourself out of that stage of waiting or putting in the work, and just like, you can transition from being single, from being alone, from being that hermit, from being by yourself on the journey, into giving. Like, that's the card of giving, and this is another card of giving, into giving, into providing that love, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to share, give, whatever. Now is the time. Like, and we had that. It's time, go for it, dive in. So that's your confirmation. Like, there's nothing else that I need to tell you, I guess. So is there anything else? No, the universe is like, yeah, that's my message. Is there something else? No, we have the world. That's the end. Oh my god. Oh, I'm also hearing that. Okay. I'm also hearing that there's like, this is your time and this is your job. I'm actually hearing to end the cycle that you're in with that person right now. So yeah. Wow. I hope it is helpful, and I'm giving you good luck. Yeah. I'm wishing you good luck, and I'm sending you lots of strength and, like, courage and whatever to go and do what you need to do. And yeah, also when I look at this card here, I heard like that person is attracted to you too. So yeah. Okay. Good luck. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this card, what was the tone? If you've chosen this butterfly card, this is your reading. And here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what and what magic awaits. All right. So what are you thirsty for? I have pre-shuffled your oracle cards, so yeah, we're gonna dive into it. We have devotion. Nice. Sacred worship. Okay, so I'm already getting something that you may be thirsty for, but I'm going to see more cards. We have personal power, healing entanglements, throat opening. All right, there's actually lots of like sensual, not necessarily sexual energy, but like really sensual, like really, yeah, and like cosmic in a way. I'm getting like something like siren energy. Aries, independence, bravery, and passion. As I said, like passion, like something, yeah. Maybe you clicked on this reading, maybe I titled that really like, what are you thirsty for? And you clicked on this reading because you think that this is something sexual. Not really, but yeah. And beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. Okay, so if you haven't clicked off yet, I'm getting that with this personal power and devotion, I'm getting that you really are thirsty for your own devotion, like you being devoted to yourself. But this may translate to like you want other people to be devoted to you, like you want someone to be devoted to you, but what you really want is you being devoted to yourself. Okay, that's the end of the no, I'm kidding. I'm getting something about like kundalini, like, clearing up the chakras. We have the throat here. But strongly with this Aries, with this independence. Yeah. And breaking free. You really crave, you're really thirsty for freedom, for independence, for, with this, you will find the essence of who you really are. You're really thirsty for you. So I'm getting that even if you have like a really strong sexual energy, desire, whatever recently, it still is like targeted towards you. Like, you're thirsty for yourself, and whatever you think you're turned on by, or maybe it's even like without like any reason, but you're really turned on. That's you. You're just like, you really want you. Which sounds weird, but this is not weird. Like, you really need to crave your own energy in order for others to do that too. So yeah, but I'm strongly getting that there is a need for you to be independent. There's a need for you to break free from whatever like false beliefs you still have about yourself, and whatever conditions, like whatever, let's say that you want to be a dancer, because I'm getting lots of sexual energy, but you really want to be a dancer, but your mom was always like, no, like your mom, let's say your mom wanted to be a doctor and she couldn't, and she's like, no, you need to be a doctor, you're so smart, you need to be a doctor, but you want to be a dancer, so that's just like, apply it to your own situation, but I'm getting something along these lines. And like right now, what you're really thirsty for is to not only like be a dancer or whatever, but to break free from your mom's curse, from your, not curse, but like from your mom's conditioning, from what your mom wanted you to be. So this can be like not even like, really job, career, whatever, but maybe your parents always wanted to be really nice to everyone, like really, they're like giving money to everyone, and they're like, I don't know, being like in charity, whatever, and you don't really like that, but you still feel the need to do that because you think that's what's right. I hope it makes sense for you. Like, I'm getting strongly the energy of just like untangling from whatever beliefs about life and about yourself you have, and like truly exploring what you really want, what's your true desire. And your thirst, your true desire is you. Like, strongly I'm getting like you. Okay, that's too much. But did you see like these cards like pushed the devotion? So again, like, you need to be devoted to yourself. You need to worship yourself. You need to be in love with yourself. You need to like simp over yourself. Like, really, yeah. And like, I'm getting that the universe also wants you to discover the divinity in you, and to discover that like cosmic, like, as I said, sexual, sensual, like, wow, like that, like really, that energy that's like overwhelming, like, but that's your energy. And we have the Eight of Swords, which is all about like having limiting beliefs and like having just like being limited by your beliefs. But like being limited by, because if we have any limiting beliefs, this is always like coming from either your parents or whoever like raised you, or this is coming from like your experience, but from like the things that helped you survive. Like, let's say that you have a belief that you cannot trust people, so this came from you not being able to trust adults like failing you when you really needed them, so everything that's limiting you isn't your belief. Like, yeah, I hope it makes sense for you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords, like, yeah, just like really loving yourself and like really speaking your truth also, because this fell on the throat opening here, and like this is Queen, like Swords can be communication. Okay. Your energy is like really deep and like really, I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing actually, but like it doesn't mean that you're like evil or whatever, but I'm seeing like Ursula from the Little Mermaid, like that's what I'm saying, like just being really like her energy. I'm not saying that evil side of her, but just being really siren like, and being just like really sensual, And with that, I'm getting like with this Queen of Swords, like you speaking your mind, you truly saying what you want, what you really want to say, and you doing what you want to do will give you so much freedom and so much power and so much just like, yeah, we have another queen, which is beautiful. I'm feeling also this card, Nine of Wands. We have Queen of Cups. So even like acting on your intuition, acting on your visions, acting on like just truly believing in yourself and believing in whatever intuition is telling you to. And also, what was that? Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits. Maybe you're in a period in your life when you feel like life is constantly challenging you with the Nine of Wands, but like you're in a period of life when you feel lost and alone and just like really like, what am I supposed to do? That's a blessing. Like from my own experience, I can also tell you that, but like that's the universe giving you like free, completely like clean canva to paint your life on. You know, like to really be an artist in your own life and to create and to shape your life into whatever you want, into however you want it to look like, because you don't have any entanglements. We had healing entanglements, like really untangling from all entanglements that you still have that are limiting beliefs for you. I want to clarify this Nine of Wands, but I'm getting that something about you is really guarded in a way, and the universe wants you to open your heart with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah, the universe wants you to find. Oh my god, we have the Lover speaking from the deck. So maybe it's about like, okay, let me go from the beginning. I'm getting like the universe wants you to find your strength so you can open your heart, so you can let love in, not necessarily romantic, but maybe, but like so you can let love into your life without feeling like you're losing a part of yourself. Like the universe wants you to really be sure of yourself so that when another person comes into your life, you can feel victorious with them, you can feel like they're not completing you, but like being equal to you. And yeah, but first you need to become your own partner like that. Like you need to know that you can do this. Like whatever you want to do, you can. And it's not about like you not being able to. I just saw 11, nice. I'm getting like whenever you see 11 like as a angel number, the universe wants you to take a pause, take like pause for a moment and really think about, is whatever I'm doing at this moment that I'm seeing this 11, is this aligned with the life that I want? Is this aligned with my needs? Is this aligned with my truth? Like really checking in on yourself to know whether you're doing something that's truly yours or you're doing something that you were conditioned to do, that you were told to do, that you were told that you need to do. Okay? All right. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying, but the universe wants you to find the sense of confidence in yourself. But for that, you need to worship yourself again. Like that's what you're thirsty for just allowing yourself to be you, for fully embracing yourself in all ways that you are. We have this sound like fully knowing that you can shine and you should shine and it's okay to shine. Like you're not doing anything wrong by taking care of yourself. You can be selfish, you can be yourself, and you can just be beautiful. I love this energy. Because when you actually like get through that, wow, there's no other way like for you to just like you will be like a goddess to other people. Like yeah, but first you need to be a goddess for yourself and explore whatever you want to explore. That's like I'm getting like that's the huge opportunity for you in this lifetime. Like the universe gives you like wow, you know? We have Four of Cups. yeah, in this way, think like, know that right now you are just like assembling um different parts of yourself, and like really allow yourself to explore whatever you want to explore. Just like allow yourself to be who you really want to be, and embody that and be that you. Change your perspective on you, like, yeah, this reading is like short. I'm trying to like get more information, but I just feel like the biggest thing here is, and I cannot like go longer because that I will be just like repeating myself. You are craving, you're thirsty for yourself, for your own energy. That's what's missing, and that's your need. You need yourself. You need your love. You need your energy. Yeah. You need your permission to be yourself. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm wishing you good luck, and yeah. Bye. Go and shine. Bye.